Hey everybody out there, and today for you guys, I just wanted to give you guys a channel update and what's been going on and whatnot. And in addition to that, give you guys a little bit of a room tour, I guess. Because a lot of you guys have been asking to see what I've been doing and just my setup that I have currently right now. Saying that, I'll talk a little bit more here after I do the room tour about just what's been going on in my life. But just know, guys, that I wanted to make this video for my longtime viewers and subscribers. A lot of you guys that watch my videos have been with this channel for a long period of time and have been very supportive of the channel for a long period of time, and I'm very grateful for that. And I just wanted to give you guys an update of what's been going on, because a lot of you guys have been asking, why did you change the channel's name back and all this stuff, and what's been going on and how you've been. You're pretty quiet compared to what you usually are. And as you can see right now, I hurt my lip recently, so I bit my lip really hard a couple days ago, so I have a big scab on my lip right now. But yeah, everything's been going good, guys. Like, I'm in the most happiest place in my life that I've been in probably the last decade. I'm in a stable environment for the first time that I've been in probably 7 years since my dad's it's been about 5 years since my dad's passing. But I'm in a more stable environment than I've ever been, and I'm just in a better place overall. So we'll talk more about that here in a second, but let's get to that room tour, guys. So I'm not going to cut this off or anything. We're just going to take the camera off my tripod. As you can see, this is my old tripod that I've had for, gosh, probably since I started this channel back in 2013. I need to get a new one because I can't easily raise it anymore. It's broken. I'm about to iron my pants, so that's why they're up there right now. I have my ironing board in my closet. But I keep a lot of my commons binders up there. You see my medicine I use and whatnot. Also just have this chest here. This is where I keep a lot of like pencils, supplies, papers, office stuff. And then you got here my Yu-Gi-Oh desk right here, I call it. This is where I keep a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh supplies. So I have like gaming stuff, my extra pair of glasses, just basic stuff here. Gaming supplies, non-Yu-Gi-Oh related stuff, just old game stuff I use. Then you see here I got my deck boxes. These are just a couple of my deck boxes. These are decks that I've recently updated and I still play around with because they're up to date. Then you see down here, this is where I keep a lot of supplies. So this is binders I haven't used yet, card sleeves that I haven't used yet that are for decks in the future. And then lastly, I just have some additional Yu-Gi-Oh supplies, stuff where I keep stashed away for the future. Extra bags, things of that nature. Some medicine stuff I keep in here in case I ever need some medicine or whatnot. Like for back pain and whatnot. And then I got my work bag on the right, which I keep a little Yu-Gi-Oh symbol on it. And then my gaming bag on the left that I've had forever. And then up top here, this is my desk, yes. So I keep a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh commons, extra deck stuff here. Extra supplies here, main deck. All of these boxes you see here, this, and all these tins, which you see behind my two deck boxes here, which you can hear, this is my old regional deck box I've had for years, and thank you to my friend who gave me this. But these are all just decks in here. So there's usually about 4 to 5 decks in each tin that are fully complete, ready to go. I just need to update them. There's probably like 20 in here, 15, about 10, 8 in here, 6 in here. Like, I have a lot of decks. Like, I have probably over 100 decks, guys. But it takes time to update them and whatnot. This is where I keep a lot of recent common bulk for new sets that I'm creating, such as like down here you'll see I have like Tenny I'm working on. So if I need Tenny, those commons that came out in the last year, they're up here. I have a place where I store pretty much all the commons from the last 7 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! I just keep them in little deck boxes like this, and I pick them up when I need to in bulk. Just random sleeves for extra deck stuff. Stuff I'm sorting currently. More stuff I'm sorting. Don't worry about that. And this over here is decks that I'm working on currently. So you have, which I posted a couple days ago, like Gaia the Swift Knight, Gaia Knight deck, Celtic Guardian deck, Summon Skull, Rockets, BES deck, what was this one? Lair of Darkness over here, I think it was. Solomon Greats. There's just a bunch of different decks I'm working on over here, and you just see some of my games in the background. And then we have my main binders. which I need to get some more binders. I've been really organizing my stuff a lot recently, but these are just all my binders of good stuff, like this binder right here. This is a really cool binder. I need to do a collection video eventually, but like you have a Japanese, it was a promo a friend gave to me, Mewtwo from Neo Genesis, Hollow, Shining, which is like 120, Shining Charizard, this is about $400, need to get this graded one day. Base set 2 Charizard, Sinister Serpent, Game Boy Edition, Obelisk Ron, Slifer. Like, I have binders of stuff like this. Then you just see my mangas, my books I read. Actually, I do a lot of reading nowadays. Like, I have always loved reading, but I read a lot of books on the ones you see on the left. I read a lot. Mangas I just keep up there because they're nice. And then I'm just organizing stuff down here. And then you got my bed right now, which is a mess because I'm working on a deck profile for you guys right now. And whatnot. Yeah, I'm a Sword Art Online. Yes, I know. But then you get my Funko Pops and everything. So that's my little setup I have currently, actually. Not much to really talk about. But yeah, I'm working on some stuff now, just organizing. But let's talk about a little bit about the future of the channel, as I do apologize that was very impromptu and whatnot, and I didn't cut anything out. It's raw footage, right? So the future of the channel is I'm probably going to still do videos for you guys. I still enjoy making videos from time to time. I'm definitely going to continue to do deck profiles at least once a week if I'm able to, unless something comes up, like I'm really sick or just life happens. But you're going to see deck profiles come out once a week, usually on Mondays around 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm also going to try to do at least one discussion video a week of some sort, and then if I'm able to, you'll see some other content spread out here and there, time permitting. The reason I'm saying this is because a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! In my area has... I'm not going to say Yu-Gi-Oh! Has died, but places to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Have died. A lot of card stores in my local area just are not doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore for some reason, even though we have a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! Crowd. I used to work at a card store at the beginning of this year. They closed down. Not going to go into details about that, but they closed down. And then one of the other stores that was not too far away from me also decided no longer to do Yu-Gi-Oh! And so some other stores in the area are trying to pick up Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there's this large crowd. But as of right now, there's no OTS stores. There's no place to open Yu-Gi-Oh! Product. I haven't seen a lot of my regular friends recently because there's not a lot of places just to play the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Currently. I believe in the near future that will change, but as of right now, and that is not the case. In addition to that, guys, I've been busy in other ways of just working with other people that I've met through connections, because in life it's all about who you know, not what you know sometimes. And I've been very lucky to be a part of a group that has been helping me create some long-term assets. And I've been working with them, and I've made more cash and more money flow for my future, or my future family that I want to eventually have, than I ever could have done on YouTube. And I've been enjoying working with them a lot more than I have making videos. And I've been doing that a lot, guys, and I've been having a lot of success in that. And that's been something that I'm going to continue to pursue. But I still love making content for you guys, and I still love doing this. I'm also working currently as a banker at SunTrust Bank. I've been working there for a couple of weeks now. It's been a very good position to have, and I've been working with them. So in addition to all these other things, you know, YouTube has been on the back burner. And there was a couple months ago when I lost my editor. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but he just decided that he wanted to do his own thing and pursue his own endeavors, and I was okay with that. I mean, there was nothing I really could do at the time, because at the time I didn't have a job or anything, so I really, you know, couldn't do much. So editing on the channel is not going to be happening because I don't have the time. Like, you may say, oh, it only takes a couple of hours to do editing. Guys, I don't have that time. Like, I have the day I have off probably in the morning for about 3 to 4 hours to make YouTube videos for you, and the time that I go to local is maybe 1 to 2 hours a week. So I have 5 hours of Yu-Gi-Oh! A week, if that. And that's being very generous. So editing, I don't have time to fit into my schedule. I'm sorry. I really would love to edit for you guys. I just can't do it right now. I would love to have another editor, but nobody's I've had really has the time to do editing. Because I don't mind making content for you guys. I love making content. Editing is a different animal. Do I know how to do editing? Yeah, somewhat, but am I great? No, I'm not, and I have other priorities in my life right now. But like I said, I'm torn between, I still like making content for you guys. That's why I kind of like stopped making videos for a while, because it came to a point where it's just like, I can't edit. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to do this anymore, because I don't have the time for it. But I decided, hey, you know, I remember back in the day when I just uploaded videos without no editing, and people seemed to like the videos, so yeah, let's try that again. And that's what I've been doing for you guys, and you guys have been seeming to be okay with that. And yeah, I'm sorry guys, I would love to make high quality content, do history of Yu-Gi-Oh series for you guys, but I don't have an editor to do that. Making the content is fine. I have time for that, because that takes not that long. Editing takes a long time if you want to do it properly and right. Rendering, doing all that stuff, it takes time. I don't have that time as a single person. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I really, really am, believe me. But like I said, for my future and whatnot, there's other things I want to do and pursue. Does this mean I'm ending my channel? No. No, it's not. I'm going to keep doing this. I love it. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a part of me. I can't deny that. And I enjoy it as a hobby. But this channel is, you know, while it has been a way for me to create, you know, income for my hobby, that's about all it is. It's a little bit of a business, but it's a way that I can create, you know, some long-term, you know, there's other ways I want to pursue in life. So, yeah. Saying all that, but the reason I changed the channel name back, sorry for mumbling there, I'm just like, yeah, there's not much more to say about that, but the reason why I changed the channel name back is we initially changed it because at the time, and if you look at my statistics, it sucks. About June of last year, so usually my channel goes through seasons, there's growth and not so much growth. It happens with any business. What happened was, in the winter, we really grew in the winter of 2017, 2018. The channel really, 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 really grew well. And then what happened was it started to not grow. And I mean, the summertime it doesn't grow that much, but in the fall and the winter of 2018 into 19, the channel just was not growing. So I rebranded the channel to a different name and everything, because I said, you know, maybe Seto Kaiba needs to go because, you know, people just make jokes about him. And so I tried rebranding it because I was like, something's going on here. If you look at my last year and a half statistics, I have lost 600 to almost 1,000 subscribers, I think it is. I checked a couple days ago. That's a lot of subscribers to lose. The channel was growing, it hit this plateau, like people just started unsubscribing like crazy. I don't know what happened. We just switched from non-editing videos to editing videos, and apparently people just left in droves. And I was just like, okay, like what's going on here? And we fixed that. My editor, he worked on some things. He got better at editing. I thought of different content, and it just, the views weren't coming in. I don't know, I think it was a YouTube algorithm, I don't know, but just like, I didn't change really that much what I did, and it just went poof, like disappeared. Like my views, my subscribers, just everything just went out the window, and I was just like, what the heck is going on with my channel? And then that's where I decided to rebrand, and that just, it didn't stem the blood flow of just the channel dying. It just bled out. Like, I tried everything I could, and the channel just kept losing subscribers like crazy, and I'm just like, it got worse and worse. It just snowballed, and I'm just sitting here going, oh my gosh, 6 years of me building this channel is going up in flames, and I don't know what's going on. I talked to other Yu-Gi tubers, I've talked to other people, no one knew what was going on with the channel. They're like, your content's still the same, it's still good, but just what's going on? I don't know. And so my editor, he decided that he felt bad about what had happened to the channel, and he just decided to pursue his own endeavors, which is fine. and I'm still good friends with him, I would say, and more, everything's good, but I just said, I'm done with this. I'm done with being in this negative zone where my channel is just dying and I don't know what to do. I just don't know. I'm seeing all this growth from other YouTubers. I am worked my butt off for 7 years now. Nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. And I'm kind of sick and tired of it. And so I needed to step away and review my life and where it was going, and I said to myself, I can still do Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm not going to put the effort back into it because it was pointless and it never worked ever. No matter that I dedicated so much time and effort to doing stuff, it just never panned out. So I just can't, in good conscience and good faith and in stress, dedicate so much to the channel like I used to, guys. I just don't have that motor, and I just have other things that I've been more successful, and I want to pursue those things because they've helped me better my life. So yeah, that's why I rebranded. I decided, if we're going to do this, let's go back to Seto because that's who I am, and let's just go from there. And that's what I did. I just put the back the old banner, put everything back, and just said, go forward. And what happens, happens. And I will admit, over the last 2 months, for the first time in 2 years almost, I'm not losing a mighty amount of subscribers. For the first time in 2 years. It's more at 0 now. Like, you gain a subscriber every other day. You gain 5 subscribers, and the next day you lose 4 subscribers. And you're like, I don't know why, but okay, I guess. Like, I guess. I gain 5, lose 4. Gain 6, lose 5. Like, it's like, okay then. I guess that's the way my channel is going to go. And so, yeah, that's the reason why. I don't know if it's the algorithm. I don't know if it's YouTube. I don't know what the heck it is. Maybe it's the changing content for YouTubing. I don't know. I just know that's what's been happening, and I just am sick and tired of it. And do I want to collab with other YouTubers? Yes. I'm working with Yugi No in connection with him. Hopefully that we can get some collab going. I would love to work with Yugi No. I've known him for a long time. He's been subscribed to my channel. He's a great guy. Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus is a great man. I mean, he is a great man. He's Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus. He liberated the Great Moth and, came down from the Great Moth heaven riding it and reborn the Lave Moth, his son. And he was descended from a galactic god himself who gave his only son Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus. I don't know. I'm going into like these fail... I'm being a weirdo right now. If he's watching this video, he's probably like shaking his head and laughing. I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping to collab with him and hopefully other YouTubers in the future because I love doing Yu-Gi-Oh! But editing, I can't do anymore, guys. I just can't do it. I'm being honest with you. I can't. We'll continue to do the channel. I'm going to continue to be here because I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though there's no one really to play with right now. Like I said, all my card shops are gone. I don't know. I know the people in my area, but like we're trying to find a place to play. And about a month ago, I was saying Yu-Gi-Oh! Is dead in my area, and I'm just like, okay, Northern Virginia has no tournaments anymore. All right, yay! So hopefully that changes in the future, though. That's my hope. But yeah, till next time, guys. Take care. Have fun dueling. Good luck dueling. I'll see all of you guys next time, and thank you guys for all the support. And everything. And if you guys want to support me and the channel, hopefully if I make enough money from Patreon and from the channel, I can get a new editor to work with and continue to do the channel. And if I have an editor, I can do more videos. I just can't do it. I can't do both. I'm sorry. I really am. But yeah, thank you for all the support, guys. And don't worry, my life is in a lot better place if you've been a long-time subscriber to this channel. Just know this. Compared to where my life was last year after I lost my girlfriend and I was living out of my car for over a year, my life has gone from 0 to 360 very quickly, and I'm in a lot better place in here, in my heart, and overall my life is in a lot better place. For the first time in 8 years, I'm in a stable environment. I'm not moving place to place every month or so to live. I've lived in a place for 8 months, which is the first time that's happened since probably my father's passing away 5 years ago. Life is good. And life can be good for you. Even though I went through depression and all that despair, things have gotten better. So, thank you guys for the support. do apologize this for being a 19-minute video. I didn't plan for that, but thank you guys for everything. Take care, and good luck dueling to all of you. Thanks for the support, guys. Seto Kaiba, out. I'll see you next time.